Solid habanero. All right. You're safe for you. Shake it up a little bit. All right. See what we got. Get a little habanero off the bottom. A little bit on there. That looks good. All right. All right. There we go. All right. So let's dig in. All right. Here we go. Dig.
Okay, so glad that I can feel
Good on that. Poke out. It's got a little bit of heat. It's good.
So, what is the weirdest thing that a student had said to you?
I've had a student say a lot of weird things over the years. Honestly, I have a student that periodically says, "What's up, check?" And so, that's an interesting way to address me. Right? But it seems like it's all good. But though right now, I'd say probably, "What's up, check?" I think that's it. Yeah, a little bit on that one.
Oh, wow, that's really good. If you had to pick a celebrity, who would you pick?
The celebrity to attend
Yes, who'd you?
prom with me. That's a tough call, right? Because I think just hanging out with someone would be different than like a prom date. If I was just hanging out with someone, like I'm a huge Vince Vaughn fan. I think Vince Vaughn would just be like amazing, But I'm not gonna take him to prom. I think Vince Vaughn would be amazing. I've always kind of had a crush on Jennifer Aniston. So if I was gonna take someone as a celebrity for a prom date, I'd probably pick Jennifer Aniston.
I think they're gonna like it.
You think I'm gonna like this little?
This actually doesn't seem as spicy as that. He has like a little bull, right? Flavor.
Nice. Well, that's real good.
That is actually.
I was definitely not as high as a bush. All right, good.
So what would be your ideal? This is the Shiraka cookhouse. This is a special way in Negron birthday. But it's not the same as the buy in the supermarket.
Alright, let's see. Alright, here you go. Little sriracha. Alright.
So what would you be your ideal proposal?
Ideal promposal? Well, I love water skiing and being out on the waters. We're in a more temperate climate. You can do a promposal on water skis or a wakeboard. I think that'd be fantastic.
Very good idea for all the kids that haven't done it yet.
Yeah, right?
How?
Yeah. I still think that person is.
I think so. So, if you could pick one song to play the from every year, what would that be?
One song to play at prom every year, what would it be? Probably, just because I think it's got a great vibe to us, I'd probably pick either Cantaloupe or Summertime. Because at prom, you come right up to summer, and that's just a fun song. Will Smith, I think that'd be a pretty good song. So, hey, I don't know, one of those two.
So this one is Pelotes Locos, which means the horse crazy chorus.
Crazy chorus? All right, let's see what we got.
So if your life was turned into a Netflix series, who would play you? He's a good actor.
It's a good actor. Miles Teller's he's got some roots in the area. I think he went to one of Downingtown elementary schools for a year. I mean, he's getting older now. He could come back. He's a little more jacked than I am, but I think he'd come in, he'd throw a suit on and do a good job. He kind of fun. Maybe let Miles Teller do it.
Okay. All right, let's dig in on that.
All right, number 4. Here we go.
Let's see if they're really crazy.
I'm definitely got a little more kick.
Yeah, I didn't run into some water.
However, that might be one of my favorite flavors.
We're in number 4, right?
Number 4, we're almost halfway there. Almost halfway there.
Okay.
All right.
Which school don't try the Cheetos either the best and the worst?
School lunch item is easy for me. The burrito bowl is easily the best thing, in my opinion. Right? I mean, you get to put whatever you want in there. It's basically a Chipotle bowl. They charge you $4. You know, it's basically the same thing you get for $12 at Chipotle. Now, I'm sure there's some extra stuff that people throw in that would, you know, I'm sure our students would like available here, but I think they do a nice job with that. The worst thing, honestly, I can't bring myself. I haven't even tried it, but there's a brick of something that is a fried vegetarian option of something, and it never looks appealing to me, and I can't ever bring myself to even try it.
Also, you have not tried.
I haven't tried it. It just looks terrible.
Maybe good.
It could be. It could be. Presentation, it just really lacks. I just can't bring myself to do it. So that one, I'd say, like, I don't know that I'm gonna. So we'll see. Here we go.
Full disclosure, I'm Mexican, but I do not eat spicy food, so.
Well, I'm impressed. You're about halfway there so far. You know.
Well, I don't put as much as you do.
You're doing well. You're doing well. All right, there we go. All right. Okay.
What's your funniest or most embarrassing moment as a principal?
The funniest moment, I would say, was probably the year that a student brought in a rooster, and I had to get the rooster out of the boys' bathroom.
A rooster?
Yeah, a rooster. Smuggled it in a backpack, set it free in the bathroom, and I want to credit Mr. Schultz. Rob, well done. Mr. Schultz and I, we cornered it, and Mr. Schultz was able to drop the recycling bin over, and then we were to flip it, and we got a blanket or towel on it, and we got him out safely. The rooster was not harmed, but we were. That was kind of fun.
I wish there was video.
Right there are pictures around of the rooster sitting on the toilet when we walked into the bathroom.
No, I mean of you.
Oh, I know, right? I'm sure.
All right, let's look in.
All right, here we go. It's had a little chance to marinate there.
This smells like.
This smells spicy? All right, here we go. Is he gonna bill?
I don't know. I didn't put a lot.
$76,000.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, but I want you to answer it after we
After I eat this one, I've got it.
think about it.
All right, here we go.
You have to survive.
Oh, hold on. What is yours? All right. Here we go. What?
If you have to survive a zombie apocalypse with only 3 things, only 3,
1, 3, 2.
who would you choose and why?
Well, the first person that I would absolutely have to choose would be Rob Schultz. He's got medic training. I think he's got it in him that if I needed to, needed to amputate something, I think he'd do it. Keep me alive, keep me away from the zombies. Let's start with him. I think we would probably need some comedic value, right? To keep the mood light. This is tough because you're setting me up. You got over 160 people, and then this is right. You tell you what. Definitely need someone to keep the mood light. I'd probably go Annie Williams. Annie Williams, she's always a good time, good for a laugh.
You need a scientist.
I know. Well, Rob is a science teacher.
Okay.
He's a science teacher and a medic, right?
Okay.
So then you got Annie. So she was fun, and she got that coach's background as well. We probably need to have, we probably ought to have someone. I may have to take Mr. Otto. I might take Mr. Otto because if we're out there, I think he'd be swinging a battle axe, but he's also at night around a campfire, he'd be able to play some music for us. I think we'd be all right.
Yeah.
There we go.
And if not, who will be the first one to be taken by the
Oh, you said it, not me. You said it.
You can try to start first.
All right.
This is 131.
100%. So we're basically double. We doubled from the last year. All right. Now let's do it up. See where we're at.
Have you ever been tempted to ride a scooter down the hallways? Nobody watching.
So, true story. I have.
Oh, you have?
Not even tempted.
You did it.
I've done it, and that's being able to ride around up and down all halls. That was a good time.
Well, I have something to confess.
Okay.
During concessions, the moms that were helping for the post-prom, the concession, we took the chairs. We did a race.
Oh, you did a race?
Yeah. Action wave up.
Well, I got you, but it's fun, right? So far, I feel like to this point, up through the first 7, I feel confident that all of our students can handle up through 7.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if they did,
Yeah, we'll see what happens with 8, 9, and 10 here.
Yeah.
But, all right. Here we go. It's a feast.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
If you were not principal, what weird job would you be really good at?
No.
Sí.
I'm not sure. I started off school going to be a surgeon, and I really liked that section. I loved the internal anatomy. But I caught, and it was I think that'd be cool to be able to operate on people. But I also like architecture and drawing the buildings and doing that. So the renovation project was a lot of fun for me. But I probably would do something in one of those 2 fields. Probably medicine or architecture.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm still feeling the other one.
You're still feeling the other one? I think this is kind of like we just need some muscle through and get through it. So let's. This is the one.
This is the one.
This is the typical one. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get that on camera. All right. We'll see the comparison there. All right. All right. Well, bottoms up. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's building. Right in the back of the tongue. Yeah, oh yeah, right? It's coming. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The nose is like dripping a little bit.
You're gonna need to ask your own question. Oh.
Yeah, no, that's for real. That one.
But yeah, that's it.
No, it doesn't taste good. Yo, the rest of these, it tasted pretty good. That's just hot. Wow. We're gonna try the other 2. I don't know. We're putting that one in there.
The ball? Yeah, good. But we need.
I'd probably be Teddy Swims, Lose Control. First thing. See now.
All right, are you ready for the next one?
It's the last one.
It is.
This is it.
Yeah. It's 2,000,000.
2 million.
600.
Okay. 2 million. Well, we may regret this, but we made it to the end. We did all of them.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Babies?
Guys, Mayor, I'm gonna see you.
What do you think?
I should legitimately am sweating. I mean, this is wild. It doesn't hurt as much, but I feel I can't control the fact that I've started sweating, which is bizarre.
Yeah, it feels like inside is even burning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we did it.
But it wasn't as bad as the bomb. The album.
No, the bomb is, it was really rough.
Really?